like vintage prints or prints or checkers.
What's up?
Like simple, or like simple color.
Hey, Peanut.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Peanut.
Yeah, so get me out of his mouth.
What do you think, Granny? What's your diagnosis on the situation?
Wish I was home in my house sitting watching TV.
What? Okay. I'm not going to ask you anymore.
That's good. So what you know?
You know what I mean? Like when I said my family does that. Get a little
After that, Jill was coming in.
I know. How's the baby? She's doing good. She's got
Tell us all about it, Mom. Well, I'm not saying that. What favor?
I got a gem before. She was smiling ear to ear. No idea. It was great.
We got you, man.
I know.
See, I'm not much of a documentarian yet. I've got to work on that.
Yeah.
Another sunburn?
Oh my God. Mom has a sunburn.
Everyone's talking about it.
Out in the sun. Wait, listen.
Everyone's talking about it
You
these
know the
days.
voices? They're all talking about Mom's sunburn.
What do you think, wife?
What?
About your mom's sunburn?
I told her she was going to burn. She didn't listen to me, so. She got what she deserved.
Don't bother
Any
me.
party thoughts?
Sit on it.
Yep. Come on, man, give me some pearls of wisdom. What do you got? Nothing.
What that means.
Look how contented she is. She's just chilling. There must have been an ounce already, right?
Yeah.
So pretty much, like David said, everyone's here today because you played a special role in our lives, and whether you were in our lives when we were young or old, or now that we're together, everyone here is special to both of us. So we're really all glad that we can bring you all here together. And it's great to see our families meet and get along and just really be able to spend this time together. So hopefully tomorrow, when there's a lot more people, everyone can feel really comfortable and loved and know that you recognize people on both sides now that we're all one family. So with that, we wanted to just say thank you to our family members that are here, our siblings and parents and grandparents that all came from very far, from across the world to across the country, and also, you know, people that couldn't be here, especially my sister-in-law can't be here, so we have gifts for them and our grandparents. So I'm going to give those out, and then I'm going to recognize people on our wedding party. So we have a little theme to our gift for our family members because David and I share something alike that's in the core of our relationship, which is food. And we were both raised in families. Luckily, we were both raised with mothers that cooked great, and you know, we both had fathers that cooked great at a lot in our lives, and then we have siblings that are awesome cooks. A lot of people here got to eat Jesse's food last night, which was really good, and Jen is an amazing cook too, and everything. So we really appreciate that, and we've really had a love for food, and it's something that have attracted the two of us, and David's a chef. So anyways, we wanted to share a little bit of Santa Barbara with you, and it has to do with food. So for our grandparents and our parents and our siblings, we just have a little tasty something. And you all kind of So that's for you, Barry. And there's some flavors mixed in, so if you guys don't like your flavors, you can switch to someone else and try to find the right flavor that works for you.
I mean, I can give it a test again. Let's see how it's like.
That's for dinner.
I think that
And to go with the little goodies is a cookbook from, it's actually from Montecito, which is where we are, which is part of Santa Barbara. And it's spring, which is spring is when we got married. And unfortunately, I really wanted to sign each of them for you, and we didn't have the chance. So hopefully before you guys leave, you can let me and David just sign our name really quickly. Because I didn't have time. But I really want to sign it for you, so I'm sorry.
Very, very nice.
Yeah. Siblings.
Dude, you're out of control, man.
So, when you guys hopefully take the cookbook home to cook meals that are this cookbook has a lot of like natural farmers market, a lot of things that are really natural in this area, and you can think about us. Oh, yeah. And then the pistachios are from Farmers Market, and they're Santa Barbara pistachios, and they're all different flavors. So those are the ones that if you guys want to switch the flavors. We have a lot of people in our family that like spicy food, so there's some habanero chili ones, and if they're not to your liking, maybe you guys can switch. And then they didn't have enough honey, so we only got to get turkey with honey, but the honey is from our local simple honey. Dave and I both feel really lucky and honored to have someone that we know personally from our family that is going to be uniting us as one. So we just want to thank you very much for coming all the way from Hawaii and marrying us. It's a very important role. It's for you and share with Randall as well. And David and I are going on our honeymoon to Hawaii, which is where Randall lives, and we'll be spending time with him again to celebrate. So we really appreciate it. You're welcome.
So, for those that don't know, Barry is my basically my brother, my guy, my kind of dad to be. He kind of played on this role, even though he didn't volunteer for it, but he's been the influence of my life since I was about 11 years old. I lost my father when I was 12, so I didn't have a role model or anybody to kind of show me how to shave or, this is what they do when you're a man or anything like that. So like he's kind of been like the inspirational voice in my life, and I can't thank him enough for his role. Thank you guys. And then there's Nate. So, Nate has been kind of like the closest friend I've had in Santa Barbara, and he's been the closest friend I've had out here for sure. And I want to finish with this.
And he's been my really good friend too.
he's kind of been Lisa's dad away from home. If you don't know, Andrew and Nate are a couple, and two kids, the one with two kids, and Caden, and that's their kid, who's kind of been like a kid to me. Basically, they kind of shared him in a way that I haven't had experience with in any other relationships, and I'm truly honored and want to say I love him.
Well, what do you think?
Tell me about that bottle. You got about an ounce left.
Is that okay?
You are eyeing that bottle. You're salivating. Look at that. Look how eager.
Can't hear no burps, so this
can
no,
feel 'em now.
you can feel them? Good.
She uses the force. She's got an instinct. It's like a sixth sense.
So what are they doing? Sitting down over here?
Look at that little monkey. 100% mother's milk she's made out of.
Yeah.
Camera? Yeah, it's a bunch of photos. I got a pretty good one.
All right, ready?
All right, next round.
Yeah, great.